All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome. I've got to click a few buttons yet still. I normally have all this done, but it's not done. Just bear with me. Hope everyone's well. I thought I'd come online a lot earlier this time. And, yeah, do a longer stream. Hopefully you guys are keen to stick around. Okay, so there we go. We got that one working. And now I just need to get this one working. Okay. There we go. Okay, so there's a few decks here to choose from. A couple of ones to test. The Bag of Rats, Bag of Rats, and then Bag O Rats. This one is a variation of this in a different kind of way. I've added and subtracted a few cards to see if it works better. One that I've been enjoying playing is Beast. Just simply Beast. So I think I'll do a little showing of the deck. Show you what it's doing. Okay, don't crash on me. My computer's doing a belly dance. Alright, here we go. So this one I built last night or early this morning when I ended my stream, and I was really tired. Really stupid tired. And that's when I build my best decks, actually, when I'm deliriously tired for some stupid reason. But I've seen a bit of a combo with the Kiora passive, where you just cast a creature that's 4 or greater and you draw a card. So combining that with the Beast Whisperer, you get 2 cards per creature you cast. So I guess the trick would be casting creatures that are 4 or greater. So this, obviously, draw 2 cards would be amazing, or even just 1 is enough for 2 mana. Plus have a big creature, regardless of his ability or whatever. Whenever you got 4 cards in hand, he's a good blocker. The Lovestruck Beast is a no-brainer. You know, like he, regardless of being able to attack, he can still block at all times, but you still get the card draw maybe 2. Questing Beast, absolutely. The Sphinx of Foresight, I haven't actually seen him come into play yet, and I'm keen to see if it actually works. But realistically, at the start of the game, scrying 3 is amazing, but even scrying at your upkeep is awesome. And if you play that and get 2 cards and then get to scry next turn, that's pretty good. Even just draw 1 card. The Hydroid Crassus, I don't know how to pronounce this. This is, I've only got 2 copies, so you probably run 4 because it will come in 4 or greater here. There. Yeah, so it'll come in 4 or greater, so you'll draw a card as well as the cards you get off his trigger. And if we can get the Great Henge out, which is really friggin' easy, then we can get a counter and another card draw. So that could be 3 card on top of whatever you pay for. So if you have 4 copies, give it a try. I have this Simic Ascendancy. This one I only have 1 copy, and I would run more to test to see if it works. But this is in here for one reason. This guy and this guy. I mean, that sounds like 2 reasons, but realistically they feed off each other. And this one put 9 counters on a land, and the trick is if you have this down and you use Nissa to make a land a 3/3 anyway, this is an instant, so you can cast this, at the end of their turn on that 3/3, and this will get 9 counters straight away. So that's crazy. Then if we can play this, it's going to take those 9 counters off and then put 18 counters on him, and then next upkeep we win. So I think there's a whole deck brew there with 4 copies of this, 4 copies of this, 4 copies of this, and this. And she really helps because she can untap, so you can play this on turn 5 and then untap it, because 5 mana is a, instant's the best part because you can do it at the end of the turn. But let's just say you need to do it in your turn, then Kiora can help, and she can help ramp up. I think I have 1 Lotus Field in here for her, just 1, because it's a jerk otherwise. That's pretty much it. I mean, the quadruplicate's in here so we can copy this, or this. And that's pretty much the only things we can copy. I guess him as well. The Callous Dismissal, because that just bounces anything back to hand, and then it's a 1/1 blocker, so that's pretty good. I think it's decent, whether it's a Planeswalker about to ultimate or a pesky, enchantment or artifact or whatever. This can just push it back, but it can also return things to our hand, which doesn't sound that great, but I mean, sometimes it can. Sometimes it can help, sort of if we're trying to do combos or whatever. But yeah, the Nissa animating a land and then turning that land into something ridiculously big. And you can do this pretty early as well. You could ramp up to make this happen sooner, but I feel like, maximizing on card draw is better. That's pretty much it. The Henge. What else haven't I spoken about? I think that's everything, isn't it? Yes. Yash. So let's have a game with the Beast. So yes, welcome and hello to everybody. Nocturnal Duck signing in very early. I'm normally not doing this until after midnight, but you know what? Let's mix it up. Who cares? I'm here. I've got a beer. So yeah, that's the stuff. So yes, let's do this. I'm testing decks anyway for videos that I want to release on Sunday, hopefully. Sunday or Monday next week. So we'll just test a few. This one's definitely the top of my list. 3 mana straight off the bat, that's nice. I totally thought that was a Lotus Field. We don't have any one. Oh, we do. So I think it's worthy. Just set him up. We take 2 life, but that's fine. Okay, so I think we get this down, which also gets counters from this, right? Counters going on creatures. So it's cool that we get to see this straight away, because I don't know if this is a possibility to be able to win with this, because I guess the fear is if they can bounce this or destroy it before it goes off, because we've got to wait a whole turn to get our upkeep to make it happen. But that's what the Ghazi land, the 9/9 that we make as an instant, this guy as an instant, we'll do it at the end of the turn, so that's why I'm trying to see if it will work, kind of thing. So he's got this mother liquor, so we'll probably put down a Ajani. So whether we keep this up, and even though we can't do it in that turn, 3 mana. I think we just get the ball rolling with this, get another damage in, get a counter on this thing, and then swing in. And then we'll do this now, because I just don't want to do all the triggers, wait for him in his turn. So what do we need? A green, I guess. So we've got our double green for these two. Her next, so we can actually cast one the turn after, but we could also go with a beast, but getting her down for the beast is better. So double over, doesn't have the Ajani. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. So we've got a bit of a safe turn here. We actually don't need to use that. Yeah, we don't actually need that. Leave it at 7. This, having another one is actually pretty good, because If he swings in at both, we can happily block. That's what they're there for. He won't be able to attack, but he'll draw a card and be a good blocker. I guess not anymore. If he swings in, he knows we can kill one, so I doubt he will. Just gonna grow her. Nearly grew her to a 7 in one turn. That's amazing. He did. Holy crap. Wow. Damn, I wish that was a land. If it was a land, we could have cast him. So I guess we just bounce this guy. And then attack in with him. See if he wants to trade. He won't. He's gaining all the life in the world. 2 mana. No. I mean, I could do it to bluff, to make him think that I'm holding up a counter spell to make him not cast this again. But I just feel like it's a waste. He's gonna get a bunch of life gain here anyway. So we'll play it again and get the 2 life, swing in with a bird against the Kiora, make it 3 life, and he doesn't have enough to cast another creature. Maybe he's got a white, another Healer's Hawk. Okay, so there's our land. So you could go the dude, but we won't be able to have him untapped. That's the issue. We're leaving him very exposed. I think we go... Go this guy and try and draw into our deck a little bit. So there's a 5th land, which is our tap land, which sucks. So 2 mana, we got nothing for 2 mana. Just gonna have to pass turn here. Let him kill Kiora. We got a second one. If we get an untapped land, we're pretty happy because we can play the... Oh, not really. If he kills her. I'm sort of checking, like he's only got 1 card. We've got a full grip at 18. He's got big flyers. See, look, there you go. That happened before our... At least it wasn't on our beast, you know? So yeah, he's gonna... I'm surprised he just doesn't swing her... Yeah, here we go. He'll adjust. Kill her in 1 hit, do another damage on me. You can grow her. So our next turn should be... Depending if we get a land, we'll scry first, and... Oh, another scry. Okay, so that sort of doesn't do much for us. Another Kiora. I don't know if we really need her right now. Get this guy down, because we're going to take a bunch of damage. We have to get this in. So next turn we should be able to... It depends. At a Ghazi. Yeah, 10 in the air. 14. 15. Oh, he's leaving that up. Playing a very reserved route. So we should have our interplanar beacons here. So that's a flyer, that's pretty good. So 3, If it was an untapped land, we'd be able to go 3 and 3 and get that off the top. And a card draw. I mean, that is the card draw, isn't it? So that's everything. I might make him hold off. Also might make him just destroy creature with another mortifier. I think we go this, because she'll probably sponge up a lot. And I think we just get this sucker. He's got all of this blockers, so no attacks. He's gonna do solid damage there. Solid damage to us. It's the game, right? I'm just gonna let him play it out. And just swing in with her. Come on, dude. I don't have any blockers in the air. He's being a bit of... I feel a little bit obligated here to keep playing because he's opted to not do the winning move, right? So 3 and 2. Oh, 3 and 3. I see. I see. I see. Actually, do we copy the beast or do we bring this guy down? There we go, we got 4 cards we can block in the air. Bet you didn't expect that. And we will actually swing in with him. Oh, we needed to bounce back to hand for this. I'm gonna untap him. Get this one more as a sponge. Try and sponge something. So he gave me that whole turn of grace, and he wanted to see if I could do something. I think that was a good answer. He gave us the draw as well. So next turn we can actually play this and untap it. Oh well, it won't come in tapped. Could have done that this turn as well. Yeah, now he's just doing the last card win. Is he gonna not attack in again? That's just embarrassing if he does. Ah, dude, come on. I can't be doing that, man. Come on. It's beer time. That's the first one. I was like, okay, you know, God bless your cotton socks. But this one was like embarrassing. I've still got the text going. Jeez. Sorry. Why didn't one of you guys tell me? Huh? There we go. So another round. So I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream, the Junk Bank stream. I don't play a lot of removal or answer decks or competitive decks. I do play with expensive-ish cards, I guess, sort of mid-range expensive decks. 3 cards, 3 land plus a Lotus. I guess we don't have the blue, we will then. But yeah, welcome everybody. Hopefully you're enjoying the test, the testing of the decks. And if you haven't seen my buddy MT Jesus, he's doing a sponsored Brawl weekend, sponsored by Wizards of the Coast. He's giving away codes. I'm not sure if he's doing it again tomorrow in America. and later tonight for me in Australia. So we got nothing here. Nothing here. But yeah, if you haven't seen him, check him out. Good friend, amazing person, amazing channel, good content. Other Jank Bank creator. Legend. So we got 3 mana. 3 mana. Put this down, put Cure down. We don't have a 1-drop. It's a bit of a waste. Lotus Field. Getting rid of Interplanar Beacon sucks. So I think I want this down first. And I'll take another 1 damage. Rather than taking 2 to bounce him back. Or we can use him against a creature. Which is probably going to happen here. So do we go her? Then untap. Gaining the 1 life. Putting this down, sacrificing 2. Yeah, we still won't have enough. But he won't be able to kill her, right? I think it would be good to have like this, then like this, and then like this, then like this. And pass turn. So now we got 5 mana. We can cast our Nissa next turn. What do we got? 6, 7 mana. Okay. So he got rid of Kiora, but we could bounce that back, buff him, then use Kiora. Bring down our Nissa. I think that's a better move. Bounce that back. Bring her back. Use her to untap this. Then play our Nissa. Then go on to this one. Swing in with 5. That was nice. That was real nice. So what one are you going to get rid of now, buddy? You're going to leave me Kiora so I can start doing some shenanigans? He is. So arguably you'd think, well, you just sacrifice Nissa. Yes, but that's fine. We can bounce her back at the right time. So first of all, we can get a card draw. Yeah. That's pretty nice. And then we can get another card draw. And swing in. Down to 6. Haven't taken a lick of damage yet. What is it? Turn 4? 5? 6. Okay, so he's replaced it. He's asking for... No. No. Okay, so we're going to put this down. And then untap this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could draw a bit and gain some life. So 3. Draw a bunch of cards. Give him a counter. Play land. Yeah. See, this is a real nice deck. This deck actually has a lot of options The gargoyle can generally block most of the time. The last game didn't work that well for us, I know, but oh, can we get a... We can buy a pack, or should we... Oh, hello. Hello, Tony. Should we build a brawl deck and enter into the brawl arena? So, first of all, this is... I'm opening this because the card's in here, rather than going through the rigmarole of everything else. This would probably be my commander. And I would build a deck around, you know, black token entering creatures, sacrificing, gaining life, oven stuff, you know, all that sort of shenanigan, looping lots of things into the hand, into the graveyard, and just winning the game through drain with her. So, anybody interested in a suggestion? Should we build a brawl deck and spend 1,000 coins on brawl, or should we buy a pack? So what I'm going to do is leave you guys on this deck screen while I wait for a comment, and I'm going to crack another beer and I'll be back. We've hit the half an hour mark. I'm just going to get comfortable, set a few other things up that I need to, while you guys have a think of what I spend my money on. My hard-earned magic money, my cardboard shenanigan money. Anyway, we'll talk soon. All right, and we are back. No comments? No one. I'm pretty inclined to buy a pack because this is the only way I can get packs these days. And winning in Brawl, as much as I really want to play it, I don't really want to use my stream time with you guys building a Brawl deck because it'll take a while. You know, it's a 60 card deck the same, but one card of everything. I think a Brawl deck needs a bit of time. You need to spend a bit of time thinking about the logistics of it. And I don't want to do that with you guys. It'll probably be a boring video, but buying a pack and opening it, let's just do it, man. Let's just do it. I'll buy a bunch of coins soon enough. Yeah, it's done now. No Brawl tonight. Alright, let's see what we get. Diddlin. Oh, shopping card. Everything else I got. Second one of those. Was it worth it? I don't care. Alright, so red or green spells. That's not really what we're running at the moment. I might reset that. Oh no, because I'm halfway through it. This has got a bunch of green. Red or green? What's a red or green deck that I have? Should we run a red or green deck, finish the daily? I guess that's still not going to get us a pack, is it? So we'll just run with this again. We'll see the beasts. The beast hammer. The beast hammer. So yeah, welcome everybody again. Now who's joining live and later who's watching later. And once again, shout out to MT Jesus. Very stoked for his sponsored weekend with the Brawl format. He's giving away codes if anyone's interested in joining in, and he's playing live, so live versus, which I'm interested in starting to do, but it's just not for a little bit. I've got a few other things I need to do on the channel. Soon enough I'll do live challenge, but that's what he's doing, and you just get codes for free just by watching. So go and check out his past streams and you can see the kind of commanders that he's running for his brawls. And yeah, again, well done, brother. Alright, so 3 land start. This is good. We'll go with the green so we can... Okay, that's... Some card draw would be nice. We got this card draw and then this as well, hopefully. So next turn we can drop that. Yeah, perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. I think we actually do the same. And then we do this. Yes. Okay, what are we going to dig up here? Green? I think we need a double green, don't we, for everything? Booyah. So yes, I do have a gross mustache. My Ned Flanders, my Tom Selleck, my best friend. Yes, we have a thing Movember. I don't know if that's everywhere, but... Okay, so I think we need to put her down. Definitely. Definitely. We've got a good blocker. So should we untap a land? We don't need to. We'll let him get the 3 damage through if he absolutely needs to remove that token. So let's see what he's got here. I'll set up my seat so I feel like a king. Yes. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, thanks buddy. There goes my only henge that I can't actually get back. That was disgusting. Alright. At least I've got a Ghazi. And there's a death touch. So it didn't attack in for good reasons, I presume. Oh, should we go with this dude first? So what's he gonna do? Put down a land, kill something. Probably this guy. Yeah, we don't need the card draw just yet, do we? Because the land would be good for next turn. I think we'll get him down. And just pass. Because even if we just let the attack through, she'll survive. Unless he has a kill like a Murderous Rider, but he doesn't have double black. Now he does. So Murderous Rider, but then we can easily cast... Okay. Could still do Murderous Rider. Kind of expecting it. No. Oh, and our third Kiora. Thanks for joining the party. Thanks for joining the party. I think we go this, because we won't get a card draw off this. A land. Oh. Oh. Okay, so we'll do that for sure. And I think we'll get rid of the double blue. And then we can untap that. And then copy this guy. Get another card draw. No attacks. So, we're pretty set up for a big Hydroid crisis. Do we bring that out just yet? So he's got something going on here. I think we go this way. I don't know why he's throwing those under the bus. We've been better getting rid of the death touch. But I think he's trying to bring it back from the graveyard. Yeah, there you go. But he would have done it for that. Okay, so what's he gonna kill? The Beast Whisperer? Yeah. That's fine, buddy. We're gonna get a bunch more cards. We're gonna refill our hand. Oh, he done it to himself. Interesting. See, now this is actually pretty good too, because I could put down him and swing in, which would get at least 10 damage in. That's pretty good, isn't it? So what do? This first. So that would be 6. That would be it, wouldn't it, right? 3 times green. And then 3 times green. We'll go this. And we swing in. Why couldn't we swing with those guys? Why couldn't we swing with those guys? Oh, because of the 1/1s. Idiot. Idiot. Yes, of course. Damn. We've got blockers. We've got good blockers. That's fine. He sees the threat. He sees what's going on here. So he's going for this sort of drain and gain. Yes, she's going to sponge a lot, which is pretty good news for us. Okay, so we've still got a sweet 20. So I could easily just go... this fella in the air, or double over on this again and bring this guy down, which will give us a bunch of life and card draw. But we've got a full hand. We're going to draw off something here. We could force him to... No, I didn't want to do that. Oh my god. I was going to bounce this guy back to hand, make a 1/1 and swing with everything. That was a misplay. Alright, so we're just going to swing in. He's going to get rid of her. That's fine. Whatever. Yeah. Good on ya. So now I think I'm going to put this guy down because we'll get a bunch of scries here. And I think we better put this back for this. Get another card draw. So he's only got 2 cards. We're going to fill our hand again with this. Easy. We haven't got any lands for a while. We're going to bounce that back to his hand so he has to spend his mana to use his combos. Meanwhile, we're going to drop this and make a stupidly large thing. I think a land's probably more important at the moment. Thank you. So go 3 green. I'm gonna go 3 blue. And I think we go 2 blue to return him, so we can swing in with the 2 5s as well. And then this guy for 4. Combat. Swing with all of these guys. He took it all. Wow. He's seen the writing on the wall. I had just filled my hand. See, this deck does real good. This deck does real good. So any comments on the deck? Anything that I'm not seeing? I mean, I've only got a select few numbers of some of the cards. So that's 200. What is this? Oh my god. We're going to get 500. We're going to get another pack. We're going to get another pack. We're going to get another. I need to celebrate. Oh yeah. Yeah, man. This is good news. This is good news for everybody. So let's just open up the deck. Open up the hood, see what's running this thing. I would love to have 4 copies of him. Absolutely. I was considering putting in Spark Double. Come on. Come on now. I'm trying to find him so it's easier. There he is. I was considering putting in this guy because he can then make a Questing Beast double, or a Nissa, or a Ghazi, because believe it or not, if you do this twice, even though it's an instant, that one land is still a legendary. So if I had Oko in here and I done the Oko trigger on him, what does he become? 9, 10, 11, 12. He becomes a 12/12 if I do the Oko +1, where you turn a creature or an artifact into a 3/3 elk. So that actually upgrades him to being that sort of strength. Then you can cast a second one because it takes away his legendary and everything. So, but instead of doing Oko, doing the Spark Double. That way you can just have 2. Even though Oko makes one bigger, he can sort of be more flexible with this. And arguably Oko's flexible too, making all of his shenanigans. But I feel like you want to work with him if you're going to include him. Just throw on a copy in here for the sake of combining him. Nissa does the same. Nissa does the same with him. So you turn that land into a 9/9, and then you +1 her on that land, and it does the same thing. The difference is it doesn't take away his legendary. So she can upgrade him. She can fully upgrade him, turn him into the same based thing, a 3/3. So yeah, I think this works. This works better. This could win us the game, but it also is very much a slug. What would I replace that with? I've only got 2 copies of those guys. Maybe another Lizrog, but he's the whole idea of working with that. You know? This comes in handy a lot. It sort of switches the Lovestruck Beast on as well. I think it's just doing good enough to not even tweak. Is there any decks that anyone wants to see? Let me know. This is another one I built real late when I was half asleep. So, Starfield Mystic, using a few enchantments from like Sky Tether, Deadweight, Pacifism, and then we're using our banner to choose sort of black or white as we need it. And he obviously will reduce Doom Foretold, so 2 copies of him makes this cost 2. So that's pretty worthy in itself, but he also reduces this to 2, you know, this to 1, any of those sort of things. This reduces to 3 or 2 or 1, depending. I've never really seen that many on the battlefield, to be honest, but this is a good one for him because this will gain your life and do the damage and all that sort of stuff. And then you can sacrifice it for 6 mana. 4 damage, you gain 4 life, goes to the graveyard and buffs him. So that's awesome. And then the whole idea is Doom Foretold gets to the point where it forces them to sacrifice something that has one of these on them, and then it will buff this guy. So this can also help. You know, we cast a second one and put one in the graveyard, buff him. He is in here to flicker. He's going to flicker things like our Lost Legion and get our Scry 2. So you can come in and Scry 2 with this, or you could attack with him and then drop him, flicker him and then Scry 2 that way. But you could also Scry 2 if you don't have him. But also gaining the 3 life is very evident in certain games, and other things to flicker aren't that crazy. I don't think, like you're not really flickering anything else. Wrangle's got haste, so you don't really want to do that. He's pretty good, I feel like he can sacrifice things. You can choose all 3. So each player discards a card, each player loses 1 life, draws a card, each player sacrifices a creature. So you can do all of those things, and then if you do choose all 3, that puts them in a position where they don't have much choice if this is triggering for them next turn. Like they've sacrificed a creature, that's good for us. We get rid of something that's not that valuable, like him or him once they've been used. The whole idea is keeping him around and just putting them in a position where their creatures are useless. We're ramping up to be able to do all of this. He's stupidly big. I think you'd pick white more than anything because you're going to make white tokens with this as well. And you've only got Rankle and Lost Legion, which come in and do their job straight away. So I think that's sort of enough. But yeah, I was thinking of this guy sort of having a few other things you could do, but I don't know about him fully. We have to just wait and see. But yeah, that's one I built when I was really tight. So I think I was trying to build around him and then I got lost. So yeah, I guess we'll just go into another game. Which one? Which one do you think we should play? Ironroot Clover. I haven't really played this at all. I think I played it once, maybe? Was it once? I don't know if it was once. But it happened. Happened at some point. Alright, what do we got here? So we've got our turn 1 creatures, which is good. I'm just keeping this because I don't know if this is the best deck to mulligan with, and I've got a Divine Visitation already. So Schmexy Town. Okay, Mr. Greenface. Oh, we're not going to see this come down. We will put down a blocker though. Maybe not. Jump blocker maybe. Oh. Well, if I was going to do that, I might as well have put that down, right? I should have put that down. Three? Do we have something for 3? We do not. We need the white. We need the white, I tell you. And we're just going to put down one of them. Okay. This is a nice little brew skin he's got going. Nice little brew skin indeed. 5 damage. 5 damage? And that's what you're here for. We'll only take 2, thank you. That's gross. That's real gross, man. That's disgusting. Hopefully we get a white so we can cast this mofo. No, we did not. We did not. We missed. We missed and whiffed. I think we have to drop one of these again, unfortunately. And then pass down. And then he's going to be like, oh yeah, I got this all wrapped up. Swing in with everything. And then I'll drop this. Kill one of these off. Take out the 2 and probably take 2 damage. Okay, so looks like it will be 2 damage. Sure. Yep. Swing in with everything. Create a food token. Bada bing. I think we get rid of this guy. Because I know how valuable he is. Even though 4 damage is solid and we could have just taken 2. Let's just see what we got going on. What's he going to return? Target card, so any card. That sucks. That really sucks. I think we need to keep him up to survive, but we don't have the freaking white mana, man. That's an instant anyway, and this is past turn. Make our decision to cast depending on what he casts. Yeah, sure, buddy. Still got 3 mana. Okay, so still got 1 mana, but I doubt he'll use it. He's got swing in with everything, minus the Druid, I reckon. I think it's the same for him, right? Like he's only got 1 black, but he's hitting his marks. Okay. Just get rid of him. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. And him. So he's gonna get back his beast face. Yeah. And we're going to block 1. Take nothing. So that worked out better than I expected. So we got 7. He's gonna swing with a lot next turn, maybe. Should I put this down? No, I should have put this down. That might stop him from swinging in. I think this one. So next turn we can go this one. Yep, that's good for us. So you won't swing in here. Oh yes, of course. At least we get a couple of good blockers. Exact same. Just happened to turn too early for us. He's got 2 mana. Just gonna draw a card. Three, 5. Let's just put this down now. Pass down. Hopefully we can survive with these as blockers. So he's either going to destroy something of mine or his to draw a card. I guess the incubation druid would be the one. Yeah, so he's going to do that first, then kill the incubation druid. Okay. Sure. So it's forcing me to choose which one to kill and have no blockers left. This guy is helping him draw. This guy's helping him draw more. We'll take the 3. See if he's got a pump spell. He didn't expect that either, I don't think. Thought he was going to force my hand, but that was a better outcome for us. So now we can actually go like this and make a flyer. Two flyers. And one of these guys passed down. So now he sees what's going on. I wonder what he's gonna do here. Especially considering I'm going to make 2 more flyers. That's a nice little combo with the hunter. The Vraska. We need to actually get rid of her. So he doesn't have any flyers, which is good. But he's got this huge trampler. Somebody's hand. Okay, so we're gonna do this right here. Get our other flyers. And then we'll put 3 in front of that. And then we'll put 4 in front of that. I got rid of them. So that was nice. Okay, so from here we can make a token with this. He's emptied his hand. What's this guy gonna be? Still a 3, far out. I guess we put him down. Go to combat. Not you, not you. Just you. Get you down so you can't ultimate. Then in his turn we can use this ability. Tap his best creature. So now what are you gonna do? Draw a card. Is this the top deck of the world or what? Top deck of the century? Undapped. Sure. 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 Okay, so we can't pay 2 life for that, unfortunately. So we can actually get to land here though. Guess a green and a white. And we'll put him down. And I think I'm just going to play it safe. This is a better outcome for us, I bet. He's gonna kill his own thing, isn't he? No, no. Singing with everything. So none of them have trample. So that's the 8 gone. And that's that gone. I didn't have the mana to tap. He's putting the pressure on here. So that was not what we wanted. Not at all. Not at all. GG. Alright, so I actually will let him play it out. I don't want to be that guy. I was just thinking of the video, you know, trying to be a bit conscientious of the time. Right, come on, let's just do this. No blocks. All right. Another amazing game. It was doing a few things. I was doing a few little things. Alright, I definitely have to go and get prepared for this because we're going to buy a new pack. Yes, yes. Where is it? Come on, packs. Oh, Jane, come on, baby. We got some business. Double pack. Alright, so come back for a double pack opening. I'll see you soon. It's about time we had a conversation. Oh my god. My camera's wigged out. Hello. Hello. Just making sure the things are right, sorry. I've moved my camera, as you can see. And yeah, I think I might try it for a game and see what you guys think. Because we're getting back to our packs, don't worry. Because this won't block some of my hand, which I realise has been happening. And I wanted to move my camera up here for a while, but I wanted to also put a border or some sort of thing so I wasn't just floating. But you know what? That's cool. This up here is cool. I don't block half as much of the game. So let's get to these packs. I've got my trusty can of spinach. Sharpen card. Sharpen card. Alright. Oh, jeez. I think that's the 4th one that I have of that. I absolutely need to do a build. It's probably going to be the thing I do first. So we're going to start this stream off with a pack opening, or 2. Oh, that's my 4th one of him. I'm actually pretty happy about that. I'm pretty happy about that. So, let's have a little gander at how many copies I do have, because I'm a bit lost with all of these copies and pack openings of late. I do my daily as soon as I can, because that's the only way I can get cards. As you see, I'm broke as the crack of an ass. So, what were we looking for? The Fae, which is right at the end, I think. Man, that was a massive, massive burp. 4 copies. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have to do a build around this. So if we're going to maximize this, we might as well maximize, whoops, with the mana. Okay, so I guess I only have, I really do want more of these, like midnight clocks. Yes I do, yes I do. So what else should go into this? I'm trying to brew up to doing it. We're going to see that a lot, having 4 copies, but that's okay. If we can have, I was just thinking of that artifact dude, but yeah, mana with these guys, some way mana with these guys. This could be cool because all the fairies would be 2s and 3s and 4s, and it's mana. Yes, yes, yes. Maybe that. Maybe that. This is also good, but it's 2 different colours. Doesn't really matter, I guess. Anyone out there have any suggestions? You know, this Scuttlemutt is also a mana dude on turn 3. I think that should be enough. That should be good, really. And going back to blue, what other things can we do? Sort of help this along the way. Because I was thinking of that artifact guy here, and that Fire Mines vessel. I guess we could put a bunch of spells in. I feel this is just going to be a time-consuming thing. Let's just go with the decks I got. I'm building for this video, so let's just check them out. I do want to build around that card a lot. You know what would be good for? Blue-red. I'm sorry. It came to mind the very last second. So this card, what's his name? From Lord of the Rings, the dwarf dude. That guy. Yeah, this guy right here. And this fairy one. Okay, so the rest can be pretty good, right? So as long as they're opt is a good one. 1 mana trigger. This I also enjoy. Physical blocker. What else? I don't want to skip past red this early. While we're looking early game, I mean, Shock's an obvious good one, but I feel like Light at the Stage is a lot better. Well, where are you? Yeah, Light at the Stage. So where are we at? 48. I am going to shave one off now, just so we're in the right thing. 47, so another 13 cards. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. So we do need to start lifting up to turn 4. Not really him. This is our draws. Maybe we could go with a whole draw thing. And the guy I got the 4 copies of. Okay, I know I've overdosed, but I think we could probably drop him out because he's a blocker. It's not really drawing a card, but we've got draw. This is going to return on turn 3 the earliest. So turn 4 is best, turn 5. So we're saving it for there. So we have heaps of these fairy things, right? So we do want to ramp. Maybe that would be better instead of this, because that's not really drawing a card. And we go into that banner. I actually really like the banner. So her and him, because I was thinking about having a couple of these, couple of these. What have we got? 24. 23. 4 copies in 4 slot is the max. I guess we're trying to aim there or there, but mainly here. He doesn't have to be in here. Oops. Let's just put that one back. Put that one back quickly. So that works really well with this. Whenever you draw your second card, so I think this would be good in their turn. 4 copies of the Thrill of Possibility. So we can do opt in their turn, Thrill of Possibility, and Bag of Holding with an opt, which is good. That's 2 cards in their turn, which will give us a fairy, or 2 or 3, depending how many we've got. We have this to be able to make our fairies bigger, because we're only going to have blue creatures. Obviously we got this guy and then a black creature from this, but the fairies in the air being evasive is what we're aiming at. And then just returning everything to their hand and making heaps of creatures and then swinging in. He's not the best in here either, to be honest. Like, he's only here for that. So when we draw our second card, it does 3 damage plus 2. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a build around him properly. So we've got 4 cards to go in here. We're only up to turn 3 if you don't include that. I mean, we could definitely bump up the Bag of Holding. Okay, so 2 cards. 2 cards. 2 cards. I feel like a Planeswalker would be good. Something that sort of sits there for a turn or 2. Which one? Would it be... How many creatures have we got? 1. Literally got 1 creature. I think probably Narset would be the best one, because she could dig for everything else. She's only got a whiff on 3 cards in the deck. So that could probably drop down as well. Copy. Copy, that would be good. Copy would probably be better than that. I feel like that's better, because you can copy her, which means Each time you draw, you're doing 3 damage. She could actually come out too. She could come out too. What would you put in there if we didn't have her? Draw a card, draw a card. Draw a card. I mean, he's pretty good, but yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, he's good. Let's see what's in 4. Do everything in turn 4 that's better. That's the question. That is a question. That's where he was filling that spot. I was plugging it up. That's 60 cards right there. Is it her? Is that what I'm thinking? But it's a draw card. Draw card win con, so she helps. Guess something like this. Permanent to hand, so what would you return? Narset maybe. That doesn't actually mean draw. I'm just gonna drop them, leave it like that, and then play a deck that's already built. Because I'm starting to fade on it, and it's really boring. So Ironroot Clover did okay. Okay. Beast is real fun. Real fun. Siren's Return's a vampire deck. This Bag of Rats does the same as Bag of Rats. With a little tweak. Feed the Wicked I haven't tried. I think I'll play Beast. I feel like playing this deck. It's drawing me in, man. It's making me want to play this deck. Yep. We're gonna make this happen. Let's win something. Yeah. There's a couple of packs tonight, that's pretty good. Was it 2 packs, 3 packs, maybe 4? 1 pack, 2 pack, 3 pack, 4. 4 lander, start with a scry, or a 1/1. I'm gonna keep it because I think 4 we're pretty sweet, and we've got a scry, we can dig. So if they put down, oh, he's mulliganed. Doom, doo doom, doom. Oh man, this does not look fun. Especially considering he just got another land. It's not the worst land. Totally thought it was going to be Thought Erasure. Okay, so 2, 2, 2. We're best off saving that for after. Go with this round. He's going to start dumping our graveyard, which sucks. At least we got the double green for him. And the field, I guess, can help. Yeah, sure, sure. There goes the Simic. Our only one. 2 Nisses and 1 Hydroid Crisis left. Okay, so we're gonna start doing something here. I guess I'll put him down. He's just free will to dump my whole graveyard here. Good, now he's gonna... Oh. Good. Good. So I still don't have this 4 cards in his graveyard? Yes. Yes, there is. Right, so let's get one of these down. Oh, we'll swing with both of these. So yeah, he knows that this is just... He has to answer this now. Little does he know that we have another one. 2 of them is pretty dangerous. Pretty dangerous indeed. 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 Let's get an artifact dude down. Got 4 cards exactly. What, do you have a counter spell? The last card in hand is a counter spell? Holy shit, it is. And I will pay. Get another 9 damage. Yeah, I didn't think so. We haven't taken a lick of damage yet. You're only digging into our deck. 38 cards. That's not fun. Especially if he casts. He's top decking, I guess. That's pretty good. Yeah, he's seen. This beast deck does everything, man. It's just beautiful. You've seen what we're about to do, you know? Like, look at even the hand left there. It's like, this guy could attack, I believe. We had another one in case. This guy going down first instead of any of them in the first place. Plus about to draw. That was nice. That was nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Beast. Beast. Let's take Beast on the ranked journey. On the ranked plank. On the plank of ranked. Let's see what we got here. 3 mana's good. Start with a scry. Both colours. Kiora, we've already got one, I think. I think we're better off digging in a bit more than that. We've got this. Feed the dog. There you go, buddy. Enjoy. Enjoy. See, I like him that colour because I have a tattoo of a fox here. And it's that colour. So I enjoy him. I enjoy him as my pet. He's my fox. My brother fox. What's this guy doing? Making a cup of tea? Come on. Titty Mao. What's he doing? He's going to... Here he is. He's back. He's back, everyone. Thank God. Thank God. Let's put this down. He's going to check that. He's going to have a look. I'm sure. Hey, yeah, Christian, Seaman, yeah, gold. I can't remember exactly. Two, I think you called it two. Yeah, that one looks like 1, 2. Yeah, I believe it's 2. Yeah. I haven't made it to Mythic before. It's not like it's this big, deal or whatever, but I feel like I've played Magic for a lot of years, but mainly tabletop. So this was a big adjustment for me in the first place. It's sort of taken me a while to get used to. I'm still not playing it right in ways of, using the full control and whatnot. MTGs. But yeah. It would be awesome to get to ranked, and I feel like this deck I enjoy in that way. Let's get our Kiora down. He's only got 1 land. Like we're gonna have a scoop here. It's gonna pass. Leave her at 7. Okay, so there's his other land. We can get that in for 4. But we can drop this and just draw another card first. Nice. Let's get this in. What do we need? A blue. A blue. And we can actually untap this one as well. Yes, please. Okay. Don't know if this is... Yeah, it's him. It's his timer. Okay, so now we can copy this guy. Which means they both can't block, but we get another card draw. So they can block. Boom. There we go. That was beautiful. So the whole deck is built around Kiora. Yeah, I'm the same actually, hey. Like, I am considering expanding the channel into... Oh, what should we do here? Hold on. Hold that, pin that thought. He's got 1 mana, so next turn he could probably Murderous Rider. I think I could... 3, 4, 5, 6 for this means 4. That's a pretty decent card draw, so we'll hold on to that. Actually, I'm going to do that now. And then bring this back. 1, 2, 4. Hold it back. Bunch of life, bunch of draw, big flyer. Booyah. So I'm not going to be milling him at the same time, but yeah, we'll Nissa next turn. So yeah, I'm the same, man. I'm considering expanding the channel into console, PS4 specifically. Yeah, I thought that was coming. And doing all of their exclusives, especially sort of Death Stranding, and the sort of more mainstream ones as well, like Call of Duties and whatever. But yeah, I love this game. I haven't been able to play anything else really. I've had consoles and then they just sat there gathering dust. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this, man. No, we won't be able to cast it. We won't be able to cast it. Oh, Lord Almighty. And Let's go like that. And get in 4. So all of them can block. Look at all of them. All those gargoyles. Dude, what are you gonna do? That's a pretty good answer. No, that actually isn't too bad. But, you know, still, I need to really swing with 4 as soon as I dump all of these in your graveyard. Yeah, you see what I'm doing? Do you see what I'm doing? Okay. So should we Nissa, or I reckon we could probably go like this. And then like this. This is just to win the game, you know. Resolve all. So I've got all these blockers. I mean, he could easily do like a Ritual of Soot and wipe all of these. And that's why I haven't been doing Nissa. Because I feel like he's got a full grip. He's holding on to something that doesn't matter. How many does he have in his graveyard? 3. So this turn I'm going to dump a bunch. So yes, please. So we're going to go in Nissa. We're going to go with this. It's blue. And then we're going to copy, what are we at, 18. So we're just going to return that to his hand, make this a bit stronger. That's a bit better, I think. I knew it would take a big drain on me, but I wanted to just, you know, show face. If I play console, it's the same account. Same card follows. Yeah, I think I would probably have to sort of branch it, unless I did sort of a series, but I do think I'd have to start another channel, but it would be Nocturnal Dark console or something, you know. I haven't really thought that far into it. I can't actually get a console for a while, and to be honest, like you said, I haven't been able to play much since Arena. But if I did have a console, I'd probably do 3 days a week of just live streaming Let's Play kind of thing, and try and get the sort of newer exclusive games and do a live review, I guess, sort of explain what I like and what I don't like while I'm playing it, sort of gonzo journalism styles. But yeah, that's the sort of thought behind it. But this would be my main focus, you know. Magic is my main love. I'm trying to open a store, to be honest, like a magic shop in my town, my local town. and then continue doing this live streaming from that store, and potentially even doing tabletop. Another mill deck, man. They're pretty popular. They are pretty popular. So what do we got? 3 life. Kiora. I think it's worthy. And there's nothing we can really do there. So we'll just hold off. We got a pretty good blocker. If he goes to bounce him, well, here we go, yep. We'll do a little mill. You get 1 damage on Kiora, which is fine. I love that she's got 7, that's just brutal. It's hard to get rid of her. There's only certain few decks that can actually get rid of her. So let's go 1. What was that? Blue, green. Then put this down. Sacrifice these 2. And then untap this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And drop. Oh man. You could easily do that plus that. Let's do this for 4. So what I was thinking was you could do that. This is good. Draw 2. 3. There's our land, another Kiora. Right, okay, so he's going to bounce this, maybe? Should we go for the Scry? Because I feel like we should drop Nissa here. Yeah, I think Nissa. And then untap this. And then... green. And I'm going to do it on this guy, because he's got hexproof now. And then probably like that. And then we'll just swing it with this guy. Go down to 16. So this is a real nice deck, you know, like this one, it's really smooth. There's not a lot of waiting for what you need to do. There's an incredible amount of card draw. There's a lot of options, even if they remove pieces. They generally go for the Planeswalkers because they're just doing the most work. So he's got a few shenanigans he's doing here. So I feel like he's trying to dig in for some answers here, because the Nissa needs to... Yeah, he's going to just flicker this and try and mill me down a bit more. Okay, so there's our other land. I feel like untap's probably better at this stage. I don't really have a... That kind of sucks. I'll put this down. Don't know if that's the best move at all. We're gonna definitely bring this up though. And I think we'll just swing in. Okay, my bad. Oh, I see. I'm gonna flip that back, and I think I'm going to make a duplicate of this guy. He's worthy. Start digging into our deck a bit more with this second Cura and whatever happens here. Unless he drops another detention dude, which he didn't. So maybe, I guess we didn't need that land, it would have been better. Get this for the draw. Draw, draw, draw. Thank you. Oh, it's totally the wrong one, but whatever. Look at my hand, look at my battlefield. It's just freaking incredible. Oh man. What do we need here? Nothing. I think we go with this guy. Oh, if I went with blue I could have done him. But we can bring him down. Another 3 card draw. It's insane, right? Look at this shit. And we'll keep these guys around. No, we won't, because he's going to have to double block. Yeah, he's starting to get worried. Okay, so we'll just get a little. We'll just get a little scry. Oh, we've got to discard. Okay, so I guess that's gonna go. Yeah, we got a scry there, and there. That's fine. I don't want to tap land at this point. If he wipes here with like a time wipe or something, I want to be able to put down a lot. Okay, so he didn't. Totally was expecting a time wipe. See this Lotus Field, I want to put more copies in just because it's becomes a hexproof creature. It's amazing. So what's he doing? He's scrying, gaining 3 life. Exile. What are you going to take away? Oh, I thought he was putting the detention. Yeah, okay. I think that's pretty good for us. Yeah. Sure. So, untap land. On to 13 we're going to get through. I think we can drop this. Couple of draws. He just has nothing. All cards yet? No, I wish. No, I'm one of the broke YouTubers. I'll show you what I mean. My main way of getting cards is this. Ooh. Yeah, that's my main way of doing it all. Let's do a mastery ball. A new Dragon Ball Z action. Oh, nice. Nice. Amber Cleave. I have spent quite a lot on that. I've spent 2 wild cards on that, so I do appreciate having a better copy. No, I do not have all the cards, and I am very wishful for a handful more. But I am pretty close. I think I'm about 70% through my collection. Wow, we just hit the 2-hour mark. That's pretty smexy. So I'll leave this here. If you guys want to have a look and pick a deck for me to try and test, we'll test a deck together. But I do need to use the little wizard's room and probably get some food and some other things to munch on because I'm getting hungry and I don't want to get drowsy and make misplays. So I think 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes if you want to look at this, and then go and make a coffee, hot chocolate, hot water bottle, whatever you need to do, and we'll come back and belly dance with some deck testing. If you're keen, I'll be back. Hello and welcome. Well, let me fix my chair up so that doesn't happen again. And let me press all the right buttons so I can see what's going on. There we go. So, no one has chosen a deck. Something with fire. It would probably be Bag of Rats or something like that. I am in the ranked, and Beast has been serving me well. Beast from X-Men has been serving me well. I'll turn that text off. There we go. Now I have to press all the buttons again. Jeez. Alright, we're back. Okay, two lander. It's not the best, to be honest. That's better. Three lander. Problem is, what do we put back? I reckon a Nissa. Yeah, Nissa, because we'll use Cure to draw in. There we go. There goes my fridge. Sorry guys. So one. And we get down this guy. And then he's going to be like, oh, adventure deck. I think this deck does catch people off guard. I think it does. I think it really truly does. So next turn we are going to go nothing and attack. Because we want to save this guy for a card draw. Drop this and this, which will leave us with 5 cards. We can't do both. This first. Very much first. And we can't do anything there. Past turn. We possibly could have put up a blocker there instead, but maybe he'll go for... No, he won't. He's not gonna be stupid in ranked and attack the Planeswalker. What's he gonna take? Whiff. Come on now, whiff. What are they doing? What you doing, man? Look at the top 3. Man, he's getting a good look at what our plan is. What we got coming. The difference is we got a lot of the plan in hand. And he's attacking us. So he missed the Nissa, and he missed... Man, he must have got something good like this. He must have been like, whoa, that's what took him so long. He was reading that going, wow, okay, that's going to do something. That's my prediction. That's my prediction. Okay. So I think we go with this, so we've got a blocker. And then we go like this. And put down... nothing. That means we don't have a blocker. So let's see if he knows that sometimes it can fool people, but it was a misplay on my behalf. Reality, yeah, now he's reading it. In reality, I should have put down this or not played anything at all, even though if I did that, he would have killed it. So that's fine. He's going to get another trigger. The difference is we're keeping our Kiora. We're losing 3 cards, which is fine. He's getting the best cards out of the lot. But we're going to dig into our deck. We've already got one of our Ghazis. We've seen one Nissa go. He might have already got one Nissa, we don't know. I'm hoping we can pull something schmexy off here. He's at 21 and he's relying on digging into our deck for something good. So I think if we can start shotgunning with some of these things, so if we draw a land next turn, we're good. There's a land. Okay, so this. So there's a bit of tempo anyway, in a sense. Plus another card draw. Oh, that's a nice draw as well. So that slows down. He can cast the creatures or cards he's drawn off the top now. He's probably waiting for that 5th land. I swear he's got a Nissa. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine by us, buddy. See what he has to say about this. So he's going to take 12 here. That's beautiful. It's beautiful for us. We can happily take 8. That's also okay. He's going to take 4 here. And another. Okay, so that changes it a bit. So he took that from me. That's what he was reading. Okay, so this isn't the best. This isn't the best at all. I mean, this is good. This, and then untapping that. Swinging in. I think that's the best move. We're still at a sweet 16. Plus we got a card draw. Yeah, that's fine. Everything. Let's put the pressure on. Yeah. I'm going to take the 3. Clears the board. Bug blocks up the top of his deck. He chose not to. He chose to get rid of it. He must have another one in hand or likes whatever else he got. I don't know why he took that. Like, so there's the Ghazi. And he played it wrong. So, yeah, there he goes. So he took that and the Ghazi thinking, oh, I see what his plan is. I'll do his whole plan on his turn, but he has no idea about the deck. You need Nissa to do that in the first place. And that one copy is hard to win the game with anyway. That was his fault. I had a couple of misplays. But that was fine. So yes, we're chilling now at 2 hours 20 minutes. I'm not going to have an extreme long night. I might hit it at 3 hours. I might hit the sack. I have a big day. I have a good friend coming down from Byron Bay, Tani. I can't wait to see you. Big cuddles and kisses waiting for you. So I need to get some sleep, some beauty rest, so this mustache looks better. So here we go. We'll go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, so we'll do that. So we get the land. Then this would be nice. 1, 2, 3. And that's enough land then. Okay. So we'll go with this because we don't want to scry just yet. I know we're getting the untapped land next, which we can play this or this. So he's brought in on a tap land, so we're bringing down a good blocker. Would have been better to wait for this, but that's fine. I think this is good with our Nissa coming. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so I think I get that back to his hand. Pass turn. Oh man, I got rid of my Nissa. Can cast it next turn anyway, to be honest. That's not too bad. I can't block with this guy. If I cast anything else, I'm gonna pass turn here. Wait till I get this, and then I can drop this and get a good play and a draw. That's much better. So he doesn't have enough mana. Yeah, he's gonna have to cost all of them. So that's fine. It's not a bad move, really. So we're gonna play her. Gain a life. Lotus Field. Our 2 blues. Then untap our Lotus Field. And then drop this guy. Draw a card. And then pass turn. So that was nice. Can't block with our flyer now, but we do have a good blocker regardless, a 4/4. So he spent the mana. I thought he was going to at least buff one of these guys. I see. So he's dumping his hand, which is good news. I think he's sort of not panicking. I think you can see that he's got the wide spread. Next turn I can drop this guy as well, depending on what we draw. Then this would be good, but it would take away our little lands that we have, but give us a hexproof dude. Yeah, sure. What are you going to get rid of? Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. And we can just block there. I'll just enter that in tapped. We'll cast this, draw a card. And then I'll undo this. And then do the same for this. And then we'll go in for the attack. Oh, we can't. That's right. He hasn't been losing anything. So what's he going to do here? I'm surprised he keeps casting things rather than attacking. Yeah. That was a waste. Yeah, you know, you can't buff him. I'm sitting at a sweet 21. I could take 5 damage to the face. And I could easily just let 5 damage go through, kill Kiora. We've got plenty of mana now. No mana. Mainly for this reason. It's hard to say because I've already got one in the graveyard. I'll draw a land here. Okay. So. I'll discard that. I'm gonna bring this guy down. 8 damage, please. I've got 2 blockers. He's got 1 card. So keeping that would have been so much more worthy. Going back up to 20 and dropping me down to 8. And swinging with everything. Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't have trample. Everything. Wow, okay. So we'll block your 6 there. We shall block your dude here. Shall block this dude. As well. Three scries, yeah, we'll keep that. Scoop. I mean, it's game over. I swing with everything and it's done. I didn't even get past the upkeep. That was good. I like this deck a lot. It feels weird and then it feels awesome and it's super fun to pilot. Super fun to pilot. It is Beast. Our Beast. And this is the deck list. 4 Gargoyles, 4 Callous Dismissals, 1 Simic Ascendancy, 2 Hydro Crisis, 4 Lovestruck Beasts, 3 Quasi-Duplicates, 4 Kioras, 2 Phoenix of Foresight, 2 Beast Whisperers, 2 Questing Beasts, 1 Galloping Lizrog, 4 Awakening of Vitu-Ghazi, 3 Nissa Who Shakes the World, 1 Great Henge. 23 lands, I believe. Yes, 23 lands. And I have 2 blue castles. That is all. 1 breeding pools. And if you had 4 breeding pools and such, I would be putting all of them in. But I have 1 Lotus Field, which I'm considering bumping up. But it comes out enough. 1 Fabled Passage, 1 Cryptic Caves, 4 Interplanar Beacons for the Kiora and Nissa late game life gain. So 23 lands because we can ramp a butt ton with Cure, especially with a Lotus Field. And Nissa turns the Lotus Field into a Hexproof creature, FYI. So that's pretty decent. And then if you Vitu-Ghazi on the land that you animate with Nissa, it becomes incredibly large, like a 15 or something. But those 9 counters that go onto a creature also go onto the Simic Ascendancy. So if you have 9 counters on there, then you only need to do that one more time. But there's a lot of easier way around that with this Galloping Lizrog. So if you have one Awakening of Vitu-Ghazi down, and you have Simic Ascendancy already down, you play a Galloping Lizrog and take all 9 off the Vitu-Ghazi, and it puts 18 onto the Lizrog, therefore putting 18 counters onto the Simic Ascendancy. So that's a deck I actually want to build. I want to collect 4 of these, 4 of these. I have 3 of these guys, but I only have 1 of these. So until I get that, I'm going to sort of stick with what it's doing, because it's working pretty well. So we've got a beast, a beast whisperer, a beast, this big animated land, a big henge in a tree, a massive frog, a couple of sphinx, and a couple of gargoyles, and a jellyfish hydra. A couple of zombies as well. But it works incredible. The way that this works is just beautiful. So I'll just leave that there for a second. So as you can see, I made a little adjustment. I dropped that whole hype that I just spoke of and went with 2 spark doubles. Alright, straight into a match. That's pretty nice. That's pretty good. That's pretty decent. That was so loud. Alright, so 3 land start's a good start. Yep, we'll have a little scry, thank you. So we've got 3 lands. We got 1 colours dismissal. And 1, 2. I guess like that. So we know we're not getting a land anytime soon. We'll get down our tap land. Okay. Perfect. So now we can callous dismissal that. No, he won't get any trigger. Just puts him back a whole step. I mean, he can still put him down with a healer's hawk, but it's not Ajani's Primate, which is what he wants. Okay, so that's not bad either. Okay, so from here, we can callous dismissal that. Swing in. Down to 18. So this is just tempoing him. So we've got the pressure and no pressure on us. Hasn't been any pressure on us yet. And now we're up to dropping our 4th land to where this is going to be handy because we know we've seen 2 of his cards. And he's probably going to want to have an answer. Now he doesn't want to lose that. Whereas it could have already done work for him 2 turns ago. So we know that was going to happen. Yep. And then he's not going to swing unless he drops another creature for some more life. Okay, so we don't want to put that down. No, we don't want another one. We want a Kiora. That's where we're at. Oh, I need a double blue for that. Jeez. I'm just gonna try and get the 4 damage through. He's gonna probably take this because of all the life gain that he has. But if we can keep him down and then keep this, leaving ourselves open here for this attack means we're only taking 4 damage, and then he's leaving himself open with whatever creature he puts down as a blocker, which hopefully, okay, there you go. I can't kill one of ours, but I can help him along the way for sure. See how he would have tapped out for sure there. The Nissa is the prime idea. Gain the life. And then put this down. Drop the double green. Then bring the Lotus Field up as a So yeah, I think we go more pressure. So it needs him for card draw. The best part is it's vigilance, so we can still use it. Copy this. Get my card draw. Oh, it's a token. It's not a creature spell. God damn it. That's okay. Having two of him is pretty decent. Cast this guy, we got 2 cards. So he's pretty low on life. With 7 mana, he's going to have to board wipe or swing in the air for sure. Yeah, there you go. They're going to get rid of Nissa. So that's good news. That means they're both tapped and we don't take any damage. So Nissa's already done the work by giving us this hexproof land, and we got other Nissas as well. Okay, that changed it. But he's emptying his hand to do this. Yeah, 2 damage to us is good. That's fine. No worries. No worries, buddy. So let's have a little scry. I could have discarded it for that. See, look, there's another one. So we get a couple of draws here. That's pretty good. Ikiora. And then we're gonna swing in because he can't kill anything here. Back down to 16, keep it level. Next turn we bring this in. And then we've got a bunch of mana, we can bring both of them in. Yeah, so we'll block there. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm gonna bring this down now. Back up to 19. And then we'll go like this. And then we'll go like this. Then we'll go like this. Couple of draws. And we're gonna swing in without that. So it's inclined to get rid of one of the lands or the Beastmasters. Wow. Wow. Totally thought he would have gone for the land, but I guess he did get rid of a Beastmaster. It's been doing its work, but we've got a Kiora doing the same thing, so we're getting 2 cards per creature now. So you're going to swing for her. Little do you know, we have 2 more. Plus a beast. Plus a beast. Oh God. So Kiora survives everything. She's such a strong woman. A strong, independent woman. We'll get a card draw, please. And a card draw, please. And we shall get another flyer. Or discard this. We get another card draw. No attacks. Okay. A bunch of life. This game goes on forever. Back to 19. We're both back up to 19. This is pretty staunch. The difference is he's got all the flyers. I mean, I can block with mine, but that's holding him back as well. He's only got one in the graveyard. It's pretty funny, really. There's nothing I can really do. No attacks. Pass turn. Just waiting. See what he top decks. Land. I know that this is going to damage us as well, but oh, that's good. Not so good. Wow. Yeah, card draw. So we'll bring in this guy as well. Get a card draw. There's our Ghazi. And then get a couple of more card draws. Fill our hand. Look at that shit. My god, haven't you scooped yet? So I think we go like this on the green dude. And then we untap him. And then we can swing in. And he had trample. Sure. So in their turn, we're going to be able to dump some stuff. I missed it last turn, I realise. But, it's fine. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. Yes, we're done with that. Just draw so many cards. This deck is ruthless. Okay, so what should we do now? We've got quite a lot of land left. I think we tap this for all green. And we untap it here. And put that onto this. 1212 hexproof. And then we can spark double onto that. Oh, he turned into an actual thing. That's pretty funny. So instead of attacking into the 1212, I'm just going to show it. And just dig more into my deck. Down to 11 cards. I'm going to attack with everything here. I'm just showing that once he blocks with all these dudes, I've got a 12-12. I didn't even use this turn. Plus, how many cards did I just dig into? I think I drew about 10 cards or something just then. That's pretty good, right? Yeah. So he's just throwing these under the bus. He's left with a couple of 5s. But he's taking a lot if he doesn't block stuff, you know. He can block some smaller things here, but there's a 6 over here. There's a lot to sort of add up. And he's going to put someone in front of this 5 and someone in front of this 6 over here. Yeah, look at that. He didn't realise those extra bits. And look at the battlefield. So from here, I'm going to play another dude. And discard 4 cards. So I'm going to go with that one. And that one. That one. And I've won all of these games through scoops. So gold tier 3. What does that mean? We're pretty low, aren't we? Oh my god. Celebrate good time. Alright, we're just gonna dig into this. We need to open packs. Packs. Packs, 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 packs. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. The 4th one of him. The 4th one of him. That's it. I've got a lot of mastery balls tonight. This is my 3rd Dragon Ball tonight. That'd be pretty cool. What's this one? Meh. What's this one? Meh. What's this one? Nah, nah. Nah, nah. I haven't even started on the green. Yeah, they're all cards that, I mean, there's the one that I'd use and there's the one that I'd use. You know, we're very cool. Why not? So I've done 2 whole ones. That feels good. That feels fantastic. So I think that's going to be it, eh? I think that's going to have to be the video. I've about to hit the 3-hour mark. I think that's a good rounded thing. I'm going to just quickly bring up the deck that I've been using. And that's it there. So you can't use this on a land-based creature. went on that. Use it on these ones. Not this one. This one. All of these. And this one and this one and this one. But yes, this is a very smexy deck. I don't think I lost a round, did I? Did I lose one in 3 hours? I think I lost maybe one. So this is going very good. If you have more questing beasts, I suggest putting them in. The Beast Whisperer is pretty good at that level because you have the Quasi Duplicate. Quasi Duplicate's good because the main targets are Beast Whisperer, Lovestruck Beast, Gargoyle, and the Sphinx. This is in here because I don't have more copies of this. This is pretty much 2 copies to pseudo be this because it's legendary. Obviously it's a very different way, but that's a way I'm doing it. So I can copy that and have 2 on the battlefield at the same time, which is really good anyway. But also it just means it feels like I've got more copies. But this can also copy Nissa or Kiora, which can be crazy. Or one of these, but not really. It does not copy one of these. It just turns your dude. He just turns into a lad. Like, boom, I'll get another 9/9, please. Here's your land. So yeah, that's what happens. So yeah, this works amazing with everything. Everything indeed. Everything indeed. Yeah, it's been real nice, this deck. It's treated me well. Write it down. If you've got the cards, build it. If you've got more copies of this, put them in. Take out these. If you've got more copies of this, put them in. Take out these. That's probably how I'd do it. Or leave those 2 at the same level. Take 2 of these out, put 2 of these in. If you have them. If you have another one of these, put it in as well. So I guess you need to sort of finally balance where this works. Maybe just need 3 of them, you know. And I'm running 23 lands. So you could probably run 22 lands because you've got so much ramp, as you see. Yeah, the land actually sort of does bog up a bit. So really, see, dropping a land and adding another one of those sort of ones would be better. But that's the deck. Thank you for joining me. Nocturnal Duck signing out. The live stream has been an attempt for me to come off my week break because the week break was because I have a lot going on. I had a friend that I needed to go and do some things with, and then I have another friend coming down, Tony, much love. Coming down, and it's a big full week for me, so I wanted to squeeze a little bit of magic in here, and I feel like if I did an actual video it would have taken a lot longer, you know, and this shows you 3 or 4 decks, really, even though I just played Beast, didn't I? Pretty much just played Beast, but Beast is good. I think if you have it and you build it, you'll like it. But yeah, this is me sort of signing out. I might be able to get a little bit of magic in tomorrow, but I doubt it. I got a very full day, and then I have the rest of the week full until Sunday, Monday. So you can expect me back Sunday, Monday for another live stream, and potentially another video, depending on how I roll, because I might actually be buying some boosters. So I'll do a big live opening as well, where I open sort of, 30 boosters or 40 boosters or something. See what we pull, and then we'll go shopping. We'll go shopping together. But yeah, I'm keen to sort of get back into it after this busy week, and see you guys on the flip side. But thank you very much for the support and joining. And don't forget to like and subscribe, because I am a young channel. It helps me a lot. The more subscribers, obviously, the better. And I promise that as the channel grows, the content will get better. I'll get better in front of the camera. Everything will start doing its thing. And I just love the journey that you guys get to sort of partake in with me. You know, you get to see me sort of grow with all of it and get used to this while you can sort of reach out to me and things start to become cool. But yeah, I think we can find some sort of happy medium. But I'll stop chin flapping and let you guys go. I'm gonna make my way to bed and get on with my day tomorrow. But thank you again for joining. Nocturnal Duck signing out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow again, and shout out to MT Jesus again for the big love he showed me last night. And don't forget to check his channel. He's an amazing legend, and I shall see you maybe tomorrow, but if not, in say 5 days to a week. So Nocturnal Duck trying to squeeze some extra magic in there for you. But for now, signing out, and big love.